Welcome. This is Majesty Sussex Report. Meditation series. I'm Antonio, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you join us. If you haven't subscribed yet, do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out. So please do so. Our meditation session today is on overcoming fear. Fear is a natural response to the unknown, to challenges. But it doesn't have to control our lives. Today we will gently face our fears, understand them, and learn how to move beyond them with courage and peace. I came about this meditation today on fear because last week at my work I just was functioning from a place of, I thought, insecurity. But when I really dug deep, it was from a place of fear. There was a lot of moving priorities and I was being pulled in different directions to get certain things done, and I just kept thinking from one project to another, I am missing something. Maybe I forgot to do this, and maybe I forgot to tell them this, and it was completely from this place of internal doubt and fear that I wasn't doing enough, or I wasn't doing it correctly for some reason, and having to really dig deep and point it out was really important for me, because when I feel a certain way and I'm very off, I tend to try and understand why am I feeling this way. Can I do something about it? Is it important that I feel this way? Right? And I realized it was fear, and I thought, okay, all right, I will bring that to meditation today. And I'll say that the fear I had was just that, fear. And all that worry and all that, making myself in some ways miserable, and everything turned out quite okay. And even if it had not turned out okay, we fix it, right? We move forward. So let's begin. As usual, find a comfortable position. You could sit as comfortable as you can wherever you are. You can lie down also, and or you can just sit on the floor as I am, with my legs kind of crossed here, in a very sort of comfortable position. This beautiful view behind, and the sound of the ocean and chirping of birds and all of that, and this wonderful music. So once you feel comfortable, we'll take some deep breath in and out, okay? And we're going to try something that we tried last week, in which push your stomach out or your belly out. So when you breathe in, you're taking that air from your stomach area, from your belly area, okay? And then letting it out, you're exhaling it out. So let's try that. So stick your belly out a little bit. You can put your hands on top of your belly or your stomach. And then let's take a deep breath in. Perfect. And exhale. Right? So as we exhale out, you're sort of, your stomach kind of in a weird way, it fills back up again, right? Because when you're exhaling it out, you sort of take it all out and you sort of pull your stomach in, and then when you inhale, you sort of let your stomach go, right? You don't hold it any longer. So let's do that 2 more times. So at a count of 4, hands on stomach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. At a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Exhale. Perfect. So now we'll just do some deep breathing in and out, just your usual way. And when you're ready, do gently close your eyes. Breathing in, exhaling out. We're breathing in, exhaling out. Continue to breathe in, exhale out. Whatever it is that is on your mind, we're going to let that go. We're going to take a pause, a break, or we're going to just exhale it out. As we usually say, its purpose has been completed and we no longer need it. Very good. Allow yourself to feel more relaxed, more present with each breath and each exhale. Seek the calmness, the quiet, and let your mind concentrate on your breath as you breathe in and exhale out. Listen carefully to my voice. If any other thought decides to circle in, let it circle right back out. This is not the time for it. We can acknowledge it and say thank you, but I'm going to let you go. I'm going to concentrate on my breathing. So breathe in, exhale out. Wonderful. Remember, as you do this, you should be feeling more relaxed. Any sort of tenseness that you've got on your muscles, on your back, or on your shoulders, make sure your shoulders are not up. Make sure we're relaxing those shoulders. As we prepare to explore our fears, let's remember the words of Nelson Mandela. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but a triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Let this wisdom guide us through our meditation. Perfect. So continue to breathe in and out. In and out. Another thing I would say is to remind ourselves that fear comes at points where we are remembering the past. Now remember, it's in the past. There's nothing you can change about it. There's nothing you can do about it any longer. It's done. That's one of the things I needed to remind myself last week. Right? There's nothing else you can do. You did everything you needed to do at that time and that moment. Give yourself some grace, gratitude, Recognize that perhaps there was fear in that time and in that moment. But you're not in that time, nor in that moment. You're here, in the now. That's in the past. The other time that fear rears its head is in the future. We fear that which we don't know. We fear what's going to happen. We fear what someone might say. We fear about something that has not happened. So recognize that it has not happened. You can look at fear for what it is and say, thank you, but I'm not going to be fearful. I'm heading towards the future. But bring yourself back, bring your mind back, bring your thinking back to the now and the present, where you are right now. When you find yourself thinking about the past and feeling anxiety or fearful, or thinking about the future and having those same emotions cause havoc, bring it back to the now, the present. The now, the present. Look around you. I'm good, I'm safe. I'm here, I'm in the present. Now bring to mind something you're worried about or fear. A fear that you might have been facing. It might be something small, like a small worry, or a significant concern. Observe this fear without judgment, simply acknowledging it's present. You know it's there. There's no need to hide it. There's no need to pretend it's there. You feel fear. You feel fearful. You feel that uncertainty that fear brings. Visualize this fear. What does it look like? Is it an object or a creature? Visualize this fear. Visualize it from a distance, far away from you. Notice its size, the shape of it, the color. See it for what it truly is. It is separate from you. It is not you. It's not your future. Visualize that fear as an object. the distance far away from you. Look at its shape, the color that it is, the size that it is, and recognize that it's not part of you, but separate from you. With each breath, imagine yourself stepping closer to this fear. As you do, remind yourself of the courage within you, the strength that comes from facing what scares you. Susan Jeffers once said, "Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway." Now, as you stand before this fear, imagine a light emanating from your heart. Imagine this light just wrapping itself around you. And it wraps your fear also with you. The light represents understanding. It represents compassion and courage. Things that I know are abundant in a person like you. And you know it. Watch as your fear begins to diminish in size, losing its power over you. You know, one of the former presidents of the U.S. once said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." Fear can be a powerful emotion. It can be debilitating. It could drive one to desperation. So we don't ignore it. We recognize it. We see it for what it is. We take away its power. By visualizing it and by being in the now, in the present. You know, fear is often a reaction, not a reality. You have the power to face it, to learn from it, and to move beyond it. Continue to breathe in, exhale out. It's your choice if you want to breathe in through your nostrils and breathe out through your mouth. Always concentrate on your breathing. When you see your mind starts to wander, go back to your breathing. Continue to take a few more deep breaths. Feeling the light within you growing even brighter and stronger. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more empowered, more at peace. We know that fear is there. Sometimes every corner on our path, it interferes with our dreams, with the people we may want to meet, the way we react, even the things we say. But if you realize and you know that you're acting from fear, that you're allowing fear to have your voice, it's time to see it for what it is, apart from you. And you say, thank you, but I have no need for you. Wonderful. Now don't allow that fear that you've accessed, don't allow it to stay with you. Remember, we've seen it for what it is, and we've let it go. It has no power over us because it's in the past. It has no power over us because it doesn't even exist yet. Slowly bring yourself back from that place. Bring your attention back to the space in the room that you're in. When you're ready, wiggle your toes and your fingers and open your eyes gently. Your courage beats fear. Your peace beats fear. You beat fear. I thank you for joining us in this meditation on overcoming fear. Remember, it's not about eradicating fear from our lives, but it's about learning how to manage it. And one can manage it with courage and with grace. Therefore, we can move forward with confidence. And we can face whatever comes our way and not allow fear to dominate our actions or responses. Beautiful. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Thank you so, so very much. Before we go, do give a moment of gratitude. We say thank you for this opportunity. We say thank you for this time. We say thank you for you. We say thank you for every beautiful thing that happened last week and all the things that could have been beautiful but weren't. We say thank you for we have exited from it with a lot of insight and lots of learning. And this week ahead of us, these days ahead of us, we go in with the confidence to know that we can manage anything that comes our way. And we can manage our fear. Thank you so very much. This has been just wonderful. I do hope that you've gotten something out of it. I do hope that you found your center, even if it wasn't lost. That you're able to take this time and just center yourself. Thank you for being part of this.
So night falls, the darkness begins, creeping through the shadows within. Got nowhere to run or hide. It's in my blood, it's in my blood. I keep on fighting. Whispers in the smoke from the fire. Got nowhere to turn this time. It's all around. It's all around. I keep on fighting. I keep on running. I've seen the light, I've seen the light. I'm not lost, I'm not lost. I've seen the light, I've seen the light.